ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीराम जय जय राम। 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 जय जय राम। जय जय राम। ॐ रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। ॐ श्रीरामचन्द्राय नमः। अतुलितबलधामं हेमशैलाभदेहं दनुजवनकृशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। ॐ श्रीहनुमते नमः। चिन्मयं व्यापि यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ श्रीचिन्मयसद्गुरवे नमः। नमः श्रीतुलसीदास सद्वरिष्ठाय धीमते पूरितं हृदयं येन रामप्रेमामृतेन मे। ॐ श्रीतुलसीदासाय नमः। Hari Om, a very warm welcome. Yesterday, we just introduced our thoughts on Sri Rama. Who is Sri Rama? And then we referred to the Valmiki Ramayana, the very beginning of Valmiki Ramayana, where Valmiki ji asks Narad ji, the Deva Rishi Narad ji, tapasvadhyaya niratam tapasvi vagvidamvaram naradam paripapracha Valmiki Munipungavam. Valmiki Munipungavam tapasvadhyaya niratam tapasvi Naradam paripapracha. He asked. What did he ask? Konvasmin sampradam loke gunavan kascha viryavan धर्मज्ञश्च कृतज्ञश्च सत्यवाक्यो दृढव्रतः चारित्रेण च को युक्तः सर्वभूतेषु को हितः विद्वान् कः कः समर्थश्च कश्चैकप्रियदर्शनः आत्मवान् कोजितक्रोधः द्युतिमान् को न सूयकः कस्य बिभ्यति देवाश्च जातरोषस्य संयुगे एतदिच्छाम्यहं श्रुतं परं कौतूहलं हि मे महर्षे त्वं समर्थोऽसि ज्ञातुमेवं विधं नरम्. हे महर्षे, हे नारद, त्वं समर्थः असि. It can be taken in two ways. One, you praise the person because they will become happier. Normally we do, even in our day-to-day laukika jivana we do. We praise somebody, and some people are very interesting. Okay, now what you want to tell me? Meaning what? They understand. He has come for some particular purpose, and therefore to make me happy and do that work, he is praising me. We understand. The second one is, you indicate you are capable. Rather, you alone are capable to tell me. Why? I am asking a question to a competent person. What is this competent personality? Because first thing is, Narada Maharshi has got direct connect with the ultimate Lord Bhagavan Shri Vishnu. Therefore, if Bhagavan himself, he has got direct contact, he knows everything. One. Two, since he is a Devarshi, Mahamuni, Tapasvi, he will definitely know everything about the world. And he can definitely identify the person whom I want to know. And then I give certain qualities, certain attributes. Let us be very clear. Shuddha Brahma is beyond qualities, beyond attributes. We are now here not talking about the Shuddha Brahma at this particular stage. There are stages where in Ramayan itself we will find that also expressed. Here the Ishvara Tattva is being referred to. Valmiki ji is asking Narada Muni because Narada Muni will be knowing everything about the Parabrahma Swarupa Paramatma as Ishvara Tattva. One. Two. The word Shruyatam Naraha, Yuktaha Naraha, meaning the one who has got, Yuktaha is a very beautiful word. It says, I want one person, Naraha. He did not ask many people. He referred to one. And one person who is a Yukta Purusha of what? Of all these gunas that has been enumerated. What are the gunas? Asmin Sampradam Loke Kaha Asti. Who is there in this world who has got all these qualities, which is referred to as Shodasha Kala Purusha. Shodasha means 16 qualities, 16 attributes. What are they? Gunavan, the one who is a Gunavanta Purusha. In our world, we have plenty of them. We have plenty who are Gunavanta. But in many of them, unfortunately, that guna itself brings in a kind of ahankara also. I am a good person. And in very many cases, to retain that name in the society, because people recognize him as Gunavanta. Therefore, to retain that recognition as Gunavanta, I even exhibit certain gunas. whether I may have or not. Yes, let us give the benefit of doubt. He has got all gunas, no doubt. But he will express it vividly so that he gets that, I should not call it pampering, recognition, we may say recognition. People recognize me. I am a good person. I am a good volunteer. I am a good sevak. I am an excellent worker. I am a very good donor to good activities. All these are there. So Gunavan plus some ahankara will be there. But here Gunavan refers to the one who is basically by nature Gunavantaha. All virtues are in him. There are two things. One is a value, another one is a virtue. Here we are talking of Gunavan is a person who has got virtues. What is the difference? Value is that which I respect. Value is that which I find in some person, and at the same time I also talk about it. I respect a person who has got such value, and at the same time I have not yet developed the value. When that value, like for example, truthfulness, compassion, helping nature, etc. You can enlist a lot of gunas are there. Good ones are there. Humble, simple, uncomplicated, unconditional love towards everybody equally. These are all wonderful gunas that we see in some people. For example, in a college, very interesting. It is not to condemn anybody, not to belittle anybody. It's only an example. So take it at the example level and leave it there. In a place I ask, can you please list? In a college I had been for an exam, to wake them up to understand. I asked in the college, can you name can you give me 5 names who are, what is it called? Women of high chastity. Women's name of high chastity. Immediately names came. Sita ji. And in Tamil Nadu we have Kannagi. Then like that some 5 names people gave. Kausalya, probably. 5 names. After that I asked them, why is it that none of you took your own mother's name? Think. It is not that their mothers are not that way. It is not so. But the moment we say, our mind is so limited to think only of these people. I ask them, 5 leaders you give me. Immediately, Mahatma Gandhi ji, Subhash Chandra Bose, etc., etc. Why? Your own class, there is one monitor who is a leader for the class. Why can't you say his name or her name? No. Why? I don't accept them as a leader. Think. Now here when we say Gunavan, it is not only the person who has got lot of value, but who has also internalized those values and who lives those values. Please note this very carefully. The one who accepts, who understands, who internalizes that value and lives the value uncompromisingly. Think. Such a person is called Gunavan. So when Naradji is asked by Valmiki ji, who is a Gunavan? Why Naradji also can be a Gunavan? Valmiki ji himself, earlier past life was different. Now he is a Gunavan. And there are so many people in life who are Gunavantaha. Isn't it? But who is that person? Remember, he wants one person with all the qualities. So Gunavan is only one out of the 16. Kascha Viryavan. Viryavan, the one who is full of power, who is valor, who has got tremendous ability to confront any enemy. Dharmajnaha, very, very interesting. One is dharma, another one is dharmajnaha. Jnaha means the one who has the knowledge of. Knowledge of what? Dharma. The one who is well informed as to what is dharma, what is righteousness. Kritagnaha, the one who has the knowledge of what is being grateful, a sense of gratitude. Dharmajnascha, kritagnyascha, satyavakyo dridhavrataha. Very, very, very great value. Honestly speaking, for the benefit of those people who think that they are satyavakya, most of us, otherwise it is all of us. You know, where there are occasions where everybody fall. And we have our own justifications for that. But if at all there is a person who has never compromised the value of Satyavakya, then it has to be this person. Who is that person? Satyavakya dridhavrataha, who is assertive, who is committed, who has got that conviction in whichever field he has taken up. Dridhavrataha. Charityena chakoyuktaha, the one who is very attractive, who is pleasing, who brings joy to others. And the one who is so attractive that you can't remove your eyes out of him. Sarva bhuteshu kohitaha. He is not only attractive, there are a lot of people who are attractive, but are they really having the other qualities which was said and the qualities which we are going to say? Are they helpful to the society? You know what? In this world, there are umpteen billionaires, not millionaires, billionaires in every country. Every country has got billionaires. Of course, most of them do have some foundation, some organization, some trust with which they are doing some work. But are they doing it with a sincerity for the sake of helping others? It's questionable. It can be true. I don't say that none of them are truthful. It can be true. But how many individuals, we are now talking of individual who are working for the sake of others, sarva bhuteshu, not one clan, not one society. Now look at the condition in our politics. So much of riots, so much of burning goes on because of what? Some religion, some caste, some creed, some color. Think. And they are all leaders. Unfortunately, pathetic is the condition. How many of us think everybody is one and the same? Everybody is Bhagavan's creation. Therefore, there is no question of difference. The life principle in me which is enlivening this body, mind and intellect is the same life principle which is there in him also. If my blood is red, his blood also is red only. It cannot be green or blue or brown. Think. Not only human beings, even to Pashu Pakshi Prani, anybody. Sarva bhuteshu kohitaha. Vidvan kaha. He is not only all this, he must be a very highly knowledgeable person. Meaning the one who knows everything. That is why these two phrases are all often used. Sarva Shastra Vidvan, Sarva Veda Panditaha. These are two very common phrases used. Meaning what? The one who has got the knowledge of everything. In the Upanishads it is said, Kasminnu bhagavo vijñāte yena sarvavidam vijñātam bhavati. Which is that knowledge, gaining which everything is known. There is nothing which remains to be known. That is Atmajnana. And the one who has got that knowledge, therefore it is said, Vidvan. Kas samarthascha. Very many times, samartha means capable person. Very many times, we have got lot of knowledge, but we don't know how to implement that knowledge. We don't have the capacity to bring it into practice, bring it into the field. So it is not only, he must not only be a knowledgeable person, he must also have the capacity to put into the practice, bring it into common life, normal life, and become a role model to others. Kas samarthascha kascha eka priyadarshanaha. By looking at whom everybody loves him. Eka priyadarshanaha. Atmavan kaha. Who is the one who has got that knowledge of that inner self? Atmavan. The one who stands on himself. Atmavan kaha jitakrodah. Abba. Impossible is the word you and I would say. Why? All of us, including the speaker, we get angry at the drop of the hat. Is it not? For everything. You want to know your quality? Very simple. Go in a four-wheeler or a two-wheeler on the busiest road. You will start scolding every possible people. Why? You are right, they are wrong. Think. This is one thing which we have seen everywhere. Everybody. If you are a rider or a driver means not that way, the one who drives a car, let us say, or any vehicle. We keep on scolding the whole world. For no fault of ours. That's the best joke in that. For no fault of ours, we will keep screaming at the world. Look at these people. Irresponsible. Why? Reason is, we have no control of our own anger. Think. Anger is something which actually eats upon all our abilities and capacities. That is why it is said, don't become angry, but show anger. Parampuja Gurudev Swami Chinmayanji used to say, anger should be like the pen. You keep it in your pocket, well capped. Put it in your pocket and work in the world outside. Whenever you have to write something, let us say you have to put a signature, what do? You remove the pen, uncap the pen, sign. The moment you sign the pen, recap the pen, put it in your pocket. Have it in your pocket. Meaning what? I must have that ability to keep it in use whenever required. Think. Meaning what? Now see, very many cases, when you show anger, work is got done. That doesn't mean that you go and show anger everywhere, anywhere and go on shouting. Then people won't respect you also. Isn't it? Anger should be shown when work does not get done in spite of repeated saying. I remember earlier one place where I was. The power used to go every day at 6 o'clock in the evening. The KEB people were very courteous. Exactly 6:30, our program on Rudrabhishekam every Monday we used to have. And we had a generator, we had a UPS, and both of them were not working. And every day the power used to go. And every Monday. And the rest of the week we didn't have that particular program. Only Mondays we had it. So Shiva Mandira. So many weeks I had to keep on telling them, it did not happen. One Monday at 6:30 I screamed in front of everyone. There are a lot of people, 200, 300 people used to attend every Monday. Believe me, before that day's Rudrabhishekam ended, both were repaired. They went in all directions, brought the person, got it done, and by the end of the Rudrabhisheka, Swamiji, it is ready. This could have been done for 7 weeks before. Think. So sometimes you may have to use the anger. Or rather what? Use it, I am right. You show anger. But the next moment you should come back. Meaning what? As though you have used the pen and recapped and put it in your pocket. Similarly, use the anger, get the work done, come back. That is not actually anger, meaning one does not become angry, but one shows the anger. For what? For a work to be done. Otherwise, when I become angry, I punish myself for somebody else's fault. How beautifully Puja Gurudev used to say. Don't punish yourself for somebody's mistake. Why do I get angry? Because of somebody who has not done his or her work properly. Is it not? For their mistake, I punish my own mind. Think. Therefore, here he is asking, Jita Krodha, the one who does not get angry just like that, but at the same time, who is well composed, well collected. Jita Krodha, Dyutiman Konasuyakaha. Dyutiman, the one who is well integrated and is God, who is steadfast in everything. Anasuyakaha, who has no jealousy in him. Anasuyakaha. Kasya bibhyati devascha. At the same time, Devaha, all the celestial beings, powerful people who are ruling the entire universe. Devaha kasya bibhyati. By looking at whom, even the Devas will get scared. Why? That is the power, that is the prowess of the personality. Kasya bibhyati devascha jataroshasya sanyuge. In this yuga, who is that such a person? Etad ichhami. Ichhami meaning what? I am desirous of knowing. Etad shrutam. Please give me, tell me. I would like to know. Param kautuhalam hime. I am very, very, very curious. No, I really want to know. Is there such a person? Maharshehe tam samartosi. To find such a person with all the 16 qualifications in one. Nobody will be knowing. How many of us know anybody with 2 or 3 qualities? Leave alone 16. 3 qualities together we can't find in a person. And all the more we cannot find because we only find faults. We are very good fault finders. We are very good pointing at others. Isn't it? That is why some Mahatma said, if you put one finger outside, 3 fingers are looking at you. Think about it. Instead of thinking about the other person's disqualification or negative tendency, look at your own tendency and improve upon yourself. A particular Mahatma said, think, we are very good in finding fault with others. Is it not? Here is a person who has no faults at all. Is it at all possible? Shrutam param kautuhalam. He maharshehe tvam samartahasi. You can find out why. Because all of us are endowed with lot of negative tendencies. Negative thinking. Fault finding. This is all human beings are. But you are Devarshi. With your tapashakti, you can see everything, everybody, you can know about everybody. Therefore, samartahasi jnatum ichhami, I would like to know. Evam vidham naram. One human being. That is why he is using singular. He is not even using plural. Why? To get one person itself is difficult. Therefore, Naraji immediately says, Bahavo durlabhaschaiva. Bahavaha durlabha. It is extremely impossible. He did not say impossible, he said durlabha. Very, very difficult. Ye tvaya kirtitaha gunaha. These gunas which you have enlisted to have it in one person, I doubt whether, probably he might be meaning, I doubt whether I myself have all of them. Very, very difficult. See, look at the beauty here. Narada never claimed himself also to be with all the 16 qualities. What a wonderful humility expressed in this. He says, He munehe vakshamyaham. I will tell you. Why? Taihi yuktaha shruyatam naraha yuktaha buddhva. I know of one person. Thank God. Why thank God? Because it is so difficult. I know of one person. I will now tell you about him. Shruyatam. Listen to me. Who is that? Ikshvaku vamsha prabhavah Ramo nama janaishrutaha Niyatatma mahaviryaha Dyutiman Dhritiman Vashi. I have one person, Ram. This is where we ended yesterday also. Today I only gave another extension, a small extension of the same qualities. And he is, who is he? Ramaha. And Ramaha is also what? Dharmo Vigrahavan Ramaha, the one who is an embodiment of Rama, of Dharma. And one more explanation is given. Yasmin, what is it? Ramante yogino yasmin. Ramante means the one, yoginaha, yukta purushaha, great santa purushaha, all of them revel in the thoughts of Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra ji. Where yoginaha ramante, they enjoy by the very thought of this person. Who is he? Rama, ramante. And Rama, who is Rama? Is an avatar of Mahavishnu. But why did he take avatar? Why should Mahavishnu take avatar? One is, of course, we know, to confront and eliminate Ravana. True. But the other one, very beautiful, is Martyavataraha. Now please be very careful. Martyavataraha Martya Shikshanarthaha, it is said. Martya Avataraha, the avatara as human being is to teach the human being what is life. How should one live a life? What is the purpose of life? What is the goal of life? To teach human being, this is how a life has to be led. This is how when confrontations come, you have to face them. At the same time, do not move away from the path. So, Martyavataraha, Martya Shikshanarthaha. And then one more phrase is very, very popular. Dharmo Vigrahan Ramaha, Maryada Purushottam Ramaha. Maryada Purushottam, the one who lived to that standard. It is said, even that standard bowed down in front of Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra ji. What is that standard? And what is that which made Ramchandra ji so high? We will see tomorrow. Along with that, tomorrow we will also see the author, about the author's life of this Ramacharita Shri Tulsi Das ji. These two we will see tomorrow, and day after tomorrow we will enter into the actual text of Shri Ramacharita Manas. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.